Can I ask you how, with the government cannot create a national or state-run religion, when we have justices like Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, who is making calls based off his Catholic beliefs, how is that not a violation of separation of church and state?
So first of all, separation of church and state is not in the First Amendment. You're gleaning that out of it. So that's actually a letter that Thomas Jefferson wrote in 1803 to the Danbury Baptist Convention, assuring the Baptists that the government would not come after them. So you're insinuating that that is the subtext of it. However, the Warren Court resurrected that letter and said it's separation of church and state. However, you would agree that we can never have separation of conscience or morality of state, right?
Can you elaborate?
For example, you have somebody who's an office holder. The values that undergird them are going to be reflected in their decisions, of course. Yeah, so that's what's happening with Clarence Thomas.
Yes.
No different than Joe Biden's Catholic values are what's representing his open border policies.
Yes.